Hello everyone, this video is going to be about measuring the mass. It is pages 31, 32 in the book. It's the second part of chapter 3, mass and density. Now, how can we use an electronic scale? So this is a scale here. You can see that there's nothing on the scale. What we measure on the scale on the screen, what appears is 0 grams. So when there is nothing, it shows 0. And we can see that the unit of measurement is grams. Here you can see a marble, this small ball. We place it on the scale and it gives us 8 grams. So the mass of the marble is 8 grams. When we place something on the scale, it will give us the mass on the screen in grams, and this marble has a mass of 8 grams. Now, how can we use a balance? A balance contains two arms, okay? And when the two arms do not hold the same mass, the arms will not be straight, as you can see here. So we say that there is no equilibrium. Look here, it's not straight, and this mass here is much greater than this mass, so it falls on this side more, so there's no equilibrium between the two arms. Here we can see that the masses are the same. These are the same balls, and the arms are straight. When the arms are straight, we can see that there is equilibrium. The mass here is the same as the mass here. Now, how can we use this notion of equilibrium to measure the mass? So you can see here that it has two arms. We place on one arm the object that we want to weigh, the object that we want to know the mass of. Here it is this lamp. On the other arm, we place weights that we know. That is, we already have, let's say, objects that we know the weight of, and we place them here on the other arm. Until the two arms reach the equilibrium, until they are straight, we can know what is the mass of the object. Here, we started placing first 20 grams, 10 grams, 2 and 2 grams, and we got the mass of this lamp. And it's a very heavy lamp. It is 20 plus 10, that's 30, 2 and 2, that's 4, that's 34 grams. This lamp weighs 34 grams. That's how we use a balance. Again, two arms. On each arm, on one arm we place the object we want to weigh, want to know the mass of, and on the other arm we place the weights that we have, just like those you see in the store where you buy vegetables or fruits. They have something similar to this. Now, how can we measure the mass of a liquid? As we know that liquids don't have a definite shape. They are to be held in containers to have some definite shape. So it is not very practical to pour some liquid on a scale or on a balance. So how can we measure the mass of a liquid? First, we put an empty bottle on the scale and we press again on the button to give us a 0 value on the screen. So as if the scale is not measuring the mass of this bottle. Okay, we press it again here, so this is again a 0, and the empty bottle is here, so the scale is not measuring the mass of the bottle anymore. Second is we fill the bottle again with water, as you can see here, and place it on the scale. And you can see that the scale gives you the mass of the water only, without the mass of the bottle. Since this is an empty and half filled bottle of water, it gives you almost 250 grams. And this is how we measure the mass of a liquid. So again, we measure the mass of the container alone, press on the scale again to make it 0, and then pour the water or the liquid in the container, and the mass you can see here in the screen is only the mass of the liquid inside the container. And please move to the second slide where you can see the exercises, the small assignment. And thank you for watching.